Well, greetings. This is Mike Donaldson, and I'm flying solo today. I wanted to say hello to everyone on this Tuesday afternoon. So, greetings. I do want to apologize for the background clutter. This is the only room in my house that has anything left in it. So, because we've gone through a complete remodel on our house, and as we start to put it on the market. And this is the only room left that's got stuff stored in it before it's moved out, other than a bed in one room. But so I apologize for all the clutter in the background. But greetings to everyone. Let me know where you're from. Nice to see everyone. Like I said, I'll be flying solo today. Mike Lucas is still fighting a fungal infection, so he's talking is not something that's very comfortable. So we're going to go through some exciting stuff today concerning the world of digital currency, and you may know it by also the name cryptocurrency, or you may be familiar with Bitcoin. So we're going to talk to you a bit, something that we want you to take a hard look at and consider because of the lives that it's changing for thousands of people that we know. Hi, Anthony. Welcome from North Carolina. So I know it's a little after 3 your time. Hopefully sunshine and nice weather in North Carolina. So I'm going to give it just a few more seconds, but for anyone who hasn't been on one of our webinars in the past, lower right corner, at least on my screen, lower right corner is a chat area. I ask that you hold your questions until the end because I won't be able to see the chat. And I will ask the question, Roger Kerwin, do you happen to be in the room? And if you are, I'm going to ask you to phone me if for some reason there's an audio or video problem or something happens during the webinar that I won't be able to see. I guess, Anthony, let me ask you this. Is my picture clear? Because on a previous webinar, for some reason, even though I had just rebooted my computer, my camera wasn't very clear. So I wanted to check with you. Let me know if it's perfectly clear. If not, I'll change the resolution. And I'll just wait for that response. And hi, Linda. So Linda's saying, yes, it's clear. So greetings to everyone. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up, if there's a problem during the webinar, I apologize. Like I say, I won't be able to see the chat, and I don't have someone else here in the room to help let me know that. But we'll move through it quickly, give you lots of good information, and then do a full question and answer at the end if there's any questions at all. So without further ado, let me go down and open up the presentation. Okay, as I said, welcome. I'm going to turn my camera off here. Welcome to an area in this world that we think is pretty darn exciting. It's a company called Cloud Token, and it's about storing, exchanging, earning, and spending cryptocurrency and the current whatever currency, fiat currency is in your land. In our case, the two people that have spoken online are here in the United States. So we're talking about when we mention fiat currency for them, we're talking about the US dollar. But Cloud Token is an exciting new venture that is changing the lives of thousands and thousands of people. And we want to tell you about that storing, exchanging, earning, and spending. Okay, what will we discuss specifically? The origin of Cloud Token, the benefits of artificial intelligence trading, not trading that you do, but trading that's done on your behalf. It's passive as far as you're concerned. You don't have to interact. You just have to collect and spend if you choose. How to accumulate cloud tokens quickly, and what about the current and future technology? Because as my business associate and friend Roger Kerwin said earlier today, wow, these guys are constantly on the leading edge, and they really are. We're seeing new stuff, new things that they're doing now and in the future that are just so far ahead of what's going on in the rest of the cryptocurrency world that it's amazing. So let's start with the brains behind this Cloud Token project. The lead technical engineer of Cloud Token, Mr. Ronald I. Ronald owns a company called BitBeta Systems, and they developed a fourth generation distributed ledger technology, or blockchain. And in the process of doing that, what they promised to do with this fourth generation is bring people closer together at work and play and life with a fast, stable, scalable mobile platform. And they have shown how adaptable this platform is, and they've brought us just in the last couple of months, they have done some amazing things. But who is Ronald I? Now, in the Asian Pacific world, he is considered a technical genius. You'll notice the picture on the right there on the screen that he and BitBeta Systems were awarded the Innovative Blockchain Project of the Year at the World Blockchain Forum, the largest blockchain forum in the world. So they were awarded. They were the best of the best in terms of projects for blockchain during 2018. Well, Ronald has done a whole bunch of things in his short lifetime, and all of them have been technical marvels. But we wanted to get you to know the brains behind it a little bit. Now, is this just a face, or is this somebody that we interact with? Ronald, I'm posting probably every other day. Comments, pictures, things that are happening within the Cloud Token app itself. It is, I repeat, it is a mobile app, and Ronald is constantly posting and explaining and on video. This is a very transparent, out front kind of guy. He's not somebody that wants to be hidden. He wants to answer any and all questions and be as transparent as possible. Well, the official launch of Cloud Token was on May 12th, not long ago, just a few months. And this is a picture of the official launch. The key speaker in Thailand was Mr. James Beland Rogers Jr. Now, you may or may not know him. Anybody who looks at the financial world, like MSNBC or Financial Times, any of those things, Jim Rogers is on all the time because he's considered to be a bit of an expert. Well, he was the guest speaker and a high-profile believer in what Cloud Token is doing. So to give you a little bit of background about Jim, he lives in Singapore because a few years back, he told the financial world that he felt that the future of currency, the future of finances, was going to be focused in the Asian marketplace. So he moved there, and that's where he has his companies. That's where he speaks. That's where if they interview him, that's typically where he's at. He's the co-founder of Quantum Fund and Soros Fund. Soros Fund Management, as in George Soros, one of the wealthiest men in the world. Well, Jim Rogers is one of the people that helped him get there. He was also the creator of the Rogers International Commodities Index. And I don't know too many people who have a commodities index named after them. So this is a guy with amazing credentials, and he was the high-profile speaker at the launch event. And during this launch event, it just kicked off an amazing turn of events over the last couple of months. This is what's happened to the value of Cloud Token during that time frame. It was 30 cents on the day of the premiere, and it has risen as of June 30th to 46.7 cents. And actually, right now in July, it's at 47.5 cents. Now, it's seen over a 55% increase in value, and that's going to become more important to you as we go through some of the other things that are listed here. But I will mention that the value is not arbitrary. There's an algorithm that actually, a mathematical formula that looks at what the reserve fund is, the amount of funds that are available to pay back for any withdrawals. The larger that fund, and there's some other aspects, but let's say the larger that fund and the more tokens that are being held, that sort of thing, that the value of that token goes up. And you can benefit from that that's one of the two ways that we're going to talk about that you can benefit in a huge way. Okay, let's look at their timeline. They started, like we said, in March. They committed to the launch they started in May. They committed to the launch in May with the Jarvis artificial intelligence product, which actually automatically trades with funds that are put in there by people like you and me. They launched the Cloud Token Wallet. This is a wallet where you can store your cryptocurrency, and then you can either just continue to store it there, and it's very safe and secure. The most secure wallet that I'm aware of in the marketplace. And then you can choose to put your money into the Jarvis AI software, and you can earn 6 to 12% a month, and that's what we're going to talk to you about. Release of the concept document. They had a white paper document that was released. It's many pages long. It's technical, but for those interested, the person that invited you can get you a copy. As of September, there are a number of plans, including a cloud news channel, cloud development public events, but also there's the additional projects that they have planned for the future to help make this a sustainable model. And then they have planned coming up very soon in August a debit card-based debit card. So when you sign up, you get a 16-digit number that looks strangely like a credit card number, because it is. You can have a MasterCard that allows you to access your crypto funds and then spend it in whatever fiat currency, dollar, yen, pound, that depending on the country that you're in. They have a debit card-based payment system with merchants, so that that's just lightning fast. It's already been developed. It's in the final stages. So they're going to have a merchant network of thousands of merchants that you can use this with as well, and they're going to provide to those merchants a point of sale machine, if you will, that will allow those merchants to accept global cards. So there's these growing global e-commerce partners that Cloud Token is working with. Okay, let's look at, I mentioned the artificial intelligence Jarvis program that was developed by Ronald I. and his team. It's a fully automated artificial intelligent trading tool, and it has a live feed that actually up until just recently appeared in the app itself. Now, why doesn't it appear there now? Well, they're reworking it so it's going to even show more of the trades. There are thousands of trades a day, so they're updating this so it doesn't bog your phone down, but so you can see the actual live trades. Now, even though right now you can't see it in your phone, you will be shortly as they update. We want you to know that there's 100% transparency with the trades. You can see things going on the blockchain. We have videos of thousands of trades rolling by in different exchanges. Now, what they do is they trade using arbitrage trading, which is buying low, selling high. The different exchanges are independent, and the prices may be different for, say, Bitcoin on one exchange versus another. Well, the system takes advantage of that, and in milliseconds, it can set up a buy and a sell all at the same time and benefit from that difference in price and make millions of dollars a day, which they share with us if we decide to take our crypto from our wallet and put it in Jarvis AI. And most of the people here that are already in the program are already benefiting from that from day one, with a 6 to 12% earning per month on the crypto. So they don't have to do anything with their crypto except hold it in Jarvis AI. They can withdraw it at any time that they want, and they're earning 6 to 12% a month. Where else can you get that? No place that I know of. Okay, it's unique technology. Here's a picture. We're going to show you a short video in a little while, but a picture of a card, an ATM card that you can insert. You hold your crypto on there. It converts it to to fiat currency, and you can withdraw. This happens to be a Citibank or Citi Financial ATM machine, and we're going to show you a video of using this card where they withdraw from that. So it's unique technology that ties into the what I'll call the quote unquote banking industry. It's not through a bank, but it gives you the security, it gives you the flexibility, it gives you a way to handle your money like you've never had before, while earning 6 to 12% a month. Okay, let's get something clear. We're not financial advisors. I'm certainly not. The ideas that we present are experiences on how to profit in business, not financial advice. And none of our associates are financial advisors either. So we're not a financial investment company, and we can make no representations or guarantees of income. This is a statement that is required by the U.S. government and many governments, and we want to be sure that we're clear. We never recommend to outlay money you can't afford to lose. So don't rush into anything. Do your own research. We did ours, and we found that Cloud Token is second to none in terms of what they offer. Both myself and any of our team members are not liable for any damages, expenses, or losses you may suffer from this information. As with any business, your results may vary and will be based on your individual capacity, business experience, expertise, and level of desire. There are no guarantees concerning the level of success you may experience. Everyone's success depends on their dedication, desire, and motivation. What we encourage you to do, amongst other things, is check out videos that we post in our Facebook group. Check out Cloud Token. Check out Ronald I. Ask people in the Facebook group how they're doing. Are they seeing everyday returns? How long have they been receiving them for? What do they anticipate in the future? Have they seen the growth that I talked about from 30 cents to 47.5 cents? So do your due diligence, but we're excited, even though there's ups and downs in the crypto world. Bitcoin seems to be out of the bear market into the bull market. So that's going to help. Not only if crypto stayed the same price at 6 to 12% a month, that's pretty phenomenal. But if crypto goes up, which I think it's pretty clear that it's going to, even with its ups and downs, that you're going to make the increase in value with that as well. Let's look again at the Jarvis AI trading, because this is one of the benefits we're going to talk about. You deposit crypto into this wallet. The wallet is free. So there's no cost. There's no monthly cost. There's nothing that you have to buy, and you earn 6 to 12% a month, and you earn it in these cloud tokens. Well, those cloud tokens can be converted to cryptocurrency and withdrawn or canceled at any time. There is currently, in the first 30 days, there's a fee for an early withdrawal. That's soon to go away, but there are no fees typically after the 30 days. And soon there won't be any fees at all. You can go in and out of Jarvis AI daily if you want, minute by minute. I see no reason to do that. Let's keep it passive. But let's say that you're, as an example, you're holding $1,000 in Bitcoin. It's $1,000 worth of Bitcoin at that particular moment, and it's in your Cloud Token wallet, or Ethereum, or any number of other currencies or cryptocurrencies that are available in the wallet. Let's assume an average of 10% a month. That's $100 a month. As your account balance is adjusted daily, you're actually getting paid daily in cloud tokens to the equivalent of $3.33 per day, based on the value of the cloud token on that particular day. And you can see here that there's balances showing inside of Jarvis, because this particular person joined the Jarvis project, and they're making their 6 to 12% monthly. They didn't have to. They could have just held it in their Cloud Token wallet. But most everybody that's in Cloud Token wants to take advantage of that 6 to 12% a month. Okay, here's an example. I'm not going to go into huge detail other than to tell you that if you let's say you funded with a minimum of $500. There is no minimum that you have to fund with, but for sharing purposes, with other people, which is the second way that you can make income, you need to have an ongoing daily balance of $500 worth of crypto in your Jarvis account. So, and since crypto moves up and down, we recommend that people go with $600. So if you never intend to share with anybody, there is no minimum. And you earn that 6 to 12% a month. If you optionally choose to share this with some other people, because you like the money that you're making and you want to share it with them, basically what the company does for somebody that you share it with, let's take this person on level 1, Bob. Bob puts $500 in. Bob's making at that 10%, which isn't guaranteed, but let's just assume 10%, he's making $50 a month. Well, in cloud tokens. Well, what the company does is they reward you. They don't take any money from Bob, but they reward you by giving you the same amount of cloud tokens, 100% match. So $50 worth of cloud tokens paid to you daily, paid to Bob daily. So by just referring, sharing this with somebody, they see the logic of it and they put their $500 in. They're earning 6 to 12% per month. And the company says, okay, thank you for doing that. This is a person you personally referred. We're going to give you 100% match daily on what Bob makes. Level 2, Bob refers someone, his wife, a daughter, a co-worker, and that person puts in $500. And so it requires, for you to get paid on the second level, it requires that you have 2 personally sponsored people. But once you have, for each level, you have to personally sponsor a person to qualify for that level. So for level 3, three people that you refer, level 4, 4 people. But whatever it might be, on level 2, you've referred 2 people, Bob and Bill. And now Carol comes along and she and Bob shares with her. She puts in $500, and you, because you referred Bob, the company pays you a 50% match on what Carol earns. So if she's earning $50 per month with that example of 10%, you're earning $25. So you can see that just by sharing this with people, sending them to a webinar so they can see what we're doing, and they can make an educated decision if it's right for them. They can dip their toe in the water. They can go to the Facebook group. They're not having to spend any money unless they choose to join us in Jarvis to make the 6 to 12% per month. So that gives you an idea all the way down to level 21. So 100% level 1, 50% level 2, and levels 3 through 21, 5%. Now, you ask, are there people, I could never get 21 people deep. Hey, it happens to people who sponsor or refer to one person. Now, they're not able to take advantage of the 21 deep because they haven't referred 21 people. But when you see how of the growth, because there's no cost, no monthly cost to get in it, and you're earning 6 to 12%, you'll find out that you'll want to share with more people. Here's a bigger example where there's 3 people on the first level, 3 people on the second level, and then a match at the various levels, which equates to about 3,025 tokens per month, and with the token value of 43.8 cents, it's actually 47.5 now, but that's $1,325 a month. Would that change some people's lives? Yes, it would. Now, we can talk people that put 40,000, 50,000, 80,000 in, and I know lots of people who have. So, that 10,000 deposit example is not unusual, actually. But even for $1,325 for referring, let's say 3 people you want to share it with, might be a spouse, might be kids, might be grandkids, might be friend at work, to make that kind of money, in addition to what you're making on whatever you have deposited, that's impressive. There are extra, for people who are team builders, and there are people out there who love to build larger teams, there are rank promotions, C1 through C5, and we're not going to go into great detail, but you can see that there's extra matching bonuses over and above what we just talked about for those different levels. 5%, 10%, 15%, 20%. Are there people at that level? Absolutely, all over the world. And I'm going to have you remember the C2 level because and the qualifications here, because that will relate to a discussion that we're going to have in just a minute. Okay, let's remember, why cloud token? No packages to buy, no membership fees, no monthly auto ship, no contract, and you can withdraw at any time. You earn passively without sponsoring or referring, if that's what you want to do. Now, if you choose to refer, there's extra benefits, but you don't have to. Cloud token generates revenue from both arbitrage trading, which, like I said, is buying low on one exchange and selling high on another in milliseconds, because it's done automatically by the AI trading software. They also do some swing trading. If the Jarvis software detects that there's going to be a move up or down with the with a particular cryptocurrency, it can take advantage and trade, maybe buy into a trade for a couple hours or a couple of days, a swing trade, in other words. So they do both. Let's look at the potential based on some history from some other tokens that are different than cloud, but that have seen some major growth. This has the potential to go up over 10 times. It started at 30 cents. Can it go to $3 or more in the next month? Could it go to $30 or more in the next month? Well, there are some that have gone up in a year, gone up over $100. So we don't know, but it's already gone up 55% from 30 cents to 47.5 cents. So is it possible? Certainly. And by holding those tokens and not cashing them out, you can benefit from the income that you receive at the point in time that you cash out. If you're holding tokens, let's say you amass 25,000 tokens, very, very possible. And let's say the 30 cent launch price over the next 6 to 12 months, this is hypothetical, but let's say it goes to $10. Well, that 25,000 tokens could be worth $250,000. And if it goes to $20, that's $500,000. So you can see that by holding on with the value increase, because it's a very useful token, and it's going to become more and more useful over time as the merchants jump on board, as you have a MasterCard that you can use. So you're going to want to potentially, a lot of people choose to hold those tokens. Some people choose to cash them out to pay bills with. So it's up to you, but the growth can be pretty phenomenal. Okay. They're talking unknown possibilities here, amassing 200,000 tokens. You ask if that's possible. Yes. In fact, we know people who have done it. We've done it. So it's not unusual. If you're a team builder, that's very likely to happen over time. And with a hypothetical future price of $10, that's $2 million. So there are unknown future growth possibilities, and just keep that in mind. There's no guarantees. There's no guarantee of any specific future value of cloud token. So you have a decision to make as you earn. You're earning, so you can withdraw it, or you can hold it, or you can do a combination of both. Important to understand that the choices are yours. Okay, we've talked about earning cloud tokens, and now we want to talk a bit about on the timeline of spending cloud tokens. And that's where the cloud branded debit card comes in. You saw a picture of it earlier. I'm going to show you a video in a little bit. This unique technology allows this card to be used as a secure device and as a branded debit card. So it will convert from cryptocurrency to fiat currency. So in our case, from say Bitcoin or Ethereum into US dollars that we can spend with this card. We can withdraw from an ATM machine. Okay, and as it says here, intelligent finance. The wallet user will be eligible for their own debit card linked to international payment networks. This is definitely an international company. It's developing its own payment network for retailers. Now, this is not pie in the sky. We've seen an example of this. We have seen it demonstrated, and The problem with cryptocurrency in the past has been the transactions are slow to confirm, so that would be tough for a merchant. Well, the way Cloud Token is developing their network, the more users, the faster the network gets, because it utilizes technology that's found in every single cell phone that's on the network. So we're seeing lightning fast payments. So merchant processors love that sort of thing. I mean, don't you want to get paid right away and know that as soon as, just like with your credit card, if you swipe it, poof, there it's accepted right away. Well, that's what's happening here as well, and that's soon to be released. Okay, that's a look at Cloud Token. A super wallet with an external wallet and debit card. You can move it. You can manage by moving from the super wallet to an external wallet or to the debit card. You know, that it just gives you total flexibility of what you want to do. Our team, Cloud Token Team Destiny. Mike Lucas and I formed that team so that we could support and help the members of that team, not only people that we personally referred, but also people who were referred by those people. So it numbers in the hundreds of people, and we have a dedicated Facebook group. Why do I mention that? Because we post the latest news and information, tools that you can use for people that you want to introduce. We don't expect you to understand all the details of Cloud Token, so we do these webinars Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so that you can invite people to them. Because one of the things that I'll do in just a minute again is refer people back to the person who invited them, because they're going to need them to actually get their free Cloud Token wallet. We have a complete marketing system that's soon to be released. And it's not just a capture page, it's a complete contact management system. It does text messaging. It does mass emails. We provide low-cost leads, not leads that we buy someplace, leads that we generate for hot prospects who are interested in the cryptocurrency market. They're interested in the 6 to 12% a month, and they want to find out more. And then you can just plug them into the webinars that we do, like I say, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday at 3 p.m. And if they can't make it, you can't make it. We post the replay of those so that you can send them a link to the replay. We have email and phone support. Primarily, it'll be email support, phone support at second level. So if people have questions about any of our systems, not about Cloud Token because they have their own support system, but about the systems that we put in place, some questions that would be typical of a group outside of what you'd ask Cloud Token. We have a mastermind group for serious builders. If you're not a serious builder, and you just want to earn the 6 to 12% a month and you never want to tell anybody, this is not for you. If you have never had success marketing online, this could very well be for you. If you've had great success marketing online, this could also be great for you, because it teaches you what you need to know. YouTube, Facebook, social media in general, what to do, how to do it, so that you can benefit not only from what you post and how you interact with people, but by using the marketing system to your advantage, which is personalized with your picture, your phone number, your Facebook address, however you want it personalized, however in depth you want to go, the system is capable of doing that. So those are some of the things we provide. I encourage you to get back with the person that referred you and ask them to get you into the Facebook group, because it's you can ask questions, you can talk with people, you can get some additional questions answered. So it's a good thing to do. Now you're going to need to get back with them in any event, because let me do this. I'm going to stop the slide presentation, bring my mug back up here, go back up to chat. Okay. Getting back with the person that referred you is important. If you have not registered for your free wallet, you're going to need a referral number, and that referral number is going to come from the person that referred you, that was kind enough to invite you to this presentation. So 2 things you need to do. Get back with them and ask them to get you into the Facebook group, and get back with them to get the referral number. Go to cloudtokenwallet.com and forgive me. Go to cloudtokenwallet.com and you can download the app on your phone. It's the only app that I know, token app like this, wallet, that has an actual web page, cloudtokenwallet.com. But you will need, as you load that, the wallet on your phone, you'll need a referral number, and that comes from the person who referred you. It is totally free. So don't hesitate. Get inside, take a look. If you don't need to fund right away, there's no funding requirement. So get in, take a look, get inside the Facebook group, get those questions answered so that you understand. We do offer videos that show you step-by-step how to deposit, how to withdraw, how to activate Jarvis, so that information is available. Are there any questions? Because I don't really want to consume people's time any more than I already have on this Tuesday afternoon. So I'm looking for some questions. We'll give it about another 15 or 20 seconds. So I do want to thank those of you that came today. So hopefully you got the information you were looking for. Don't pass this up. Stuff like this doesn't come along every day. We have never seen anything so transparent. The trades, what they're trading, what's working, what's going to happen in the future. There's some future with Cloud Token 2.0. This is truly international, and it's exploding here in the U.S., but it's really exploding in the Asian Pacific marketplace. We've got people building teams all over the world: Australia, the UK, Europe, in Philippines, you name it, and we're seeing teams crop up and explode because people, this is something you can trust. You know who the technical team is. You're seeing what they're doing. You're seeing behind the curtain. You're seeing how things work and function. So it is totally transparent. It's the most transparent business I've ever seen, and that makes a huge difference in the trust factor. Well, thanks to people for being here. I'm going to sign off. Thanks for this Tuesday, and this will be I'll post this up to YouTube and get the link into the Facebook group. So if you need it to share with someone. Again, thanks. This is Mike Donaldson saying good afternoon.